So this is a front, like, area of Gideon Owen, correct?
This is the original entrance to our wine cellar that turned 150 years ago last year. It was built in 1872 by the Catawba Island Wine Company. It was a group of local Catawba Island grape growers who formed a grape growing cooperative.
I'm heading into the cellar at Gideon Owen Wine Company with winemaker Brad Indo.
This building is made out of the natural limestone that was actually mined from this site 150 years ago. The reason why they chose this site because there was a natural divot from the glaciers that carved out where these cellars are.
It's actually cooler in here, probably like 10 to 15, which on a day like today.
It stays pretty consistent year round since we're underground.
Yeah.
There's 4 vaults in total. There's 2 levels. We're in the first level, and there's a whole nother level that's 40 feet underground below us.
And these are all for show?
Yeah, modern day we do not use these for production. They're just for show and for historical purposes. But the largest barrel we have in here holds 1,800 gallons.
Wow. The name Gideon Owen now, that's like a historic name.
It is. Gideon Owen was one of the original pioneer grape growers of Catawba Island. When this building was built and founded by the other Catawba Island grape growers, he was excluded originally from that. So here, 150 years ago, his name's on the building, so it's pretty interesting.
That's really neat to kind of bring it full circle. What's it like to work in a place that's so historic like this every single day?
It's very unique, and when I was offered the opportunity to become winemaker here, how could I say no?
These actual barrels are in use.
Yes,
here.
These are our modern day wine barrels that we actually do have our red wines currently aging in. Each barrel holds 59 gallons.
I'm just looking at this and like in awe of it. Like, is this kind of rare for this area to have something?
It's very rare today for this to even exist. Really, this is one of 2 even left in the area. Originally, there was many buildings similar to this 150 years ago. However, over the years, a lot of them, did not survive due to fire and other reasons. But it's amazing this building exists and is still in use.
Before we return to ground level, I took in more of the scenery, as well as history, with a 50-year-old bottle of champagne. When
the owners purchased the property 4 years ago, they opened a couple bottles out of curiosity. They said no one got sick. It probably wasn't the best they had champagne, but they said it was drinkable.
In the tasting room, Brad and I sampled some of their award-winning wine.
It's actually exciting to teach customers new things about wines and try different wines they may have never tried before.
What should I start with?
So I would try with the Pinot Grigio first.
Okay, Pinot Grigio. And what are you going with?
I have the 2022 Chardonnay.
Okay.
It's a gold medal winner. That is also a gold medal winner this year's competitions.
Nice. Well, cheers to you. Right?
Cheers. Very nice acidity. It's very crisp. You can pair it with a lot of different summer dishes, a nice salad, a nice chicken dish, grilled chicken is what I would recommend food pairings, grilled shrimp. That is a red blend. It's a blend of Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot. And that can pair really good with like a nice burger or steak.
I sniffed out the food pairings, prepared by executive chef Sue Sanicki.
This is our filet mignon with our red wine demi-glace.
What's it like being the chef here at Gideon Owen?
It's like a chef's dream, honestly, to be so close to the water, to feature, local produce and local meats.
How much are you influenced on your menu items with the wine here at Gideon Owen?
Well, I mean, you want pairings, direct pairings. So it's a collaboration with the team, when we come up with the menu. So, you want everyone's input as far as what we're going to be featuring for wines and what's going to go well with it,
Absolutely.
because, at a place this beautiful, you want to have the direct pairing. You want to have everything.
It is beautiful. We're in the main dining room, right?
Yes.
This is it here.
After I explored the dining area, I toured the entire Gideon Owen grounds, where I found co-owner Quentin Smith, who joined me for a fireside chat to wrap my evening.
This is such a popular and historic spot to this area. I've known this since I was a kid because my parents would always want to go to Mona Me, and now having Gideon Owen here, revitalized.
Well, it's a family tradition place, for sure.
It truly is, absolutely.
Generational, almost on automatic pilot.
Why did you buy this place?
I heard it was for sale, and that sparked our interest. We owned Twin Oaks down the road.
That's what I was going to ask.
And
yeah.
I thought there'd be some synergy. And we're more about green space and keeping the agricultural tradition, my wife and I, Donna. And so we had an opportunity to buy it and maybe do it our way.
Mm-hmm.
How many times does a winery come up for
Sure.
business?
Especially one like this.
150-year-old winery.
Are you a wine drinker? Were you a wine drinker?
I drink a little bit of everything, beer, wine,
Sure.
martinis.
Not all at once, I hope.
No.
It's a dangerous mix.
But I like to build things.
Yeah.
And I just love transforming things.
How much did you develop this area out here, this patio area and everything?
The whole back area is completely new.
Yeah.
We call it the deck bar, was only one-sided, so we opened up the back, made it a pass-through bar. But the whole Gideon Square is all new. These fire pits are all new. The vineyards are new.
We talked to Brad a little bit about the name, but like Gideon Owen's historic to this area. And
Yes.
obviously that's why you settled on it, to like kind of bring some of that history back of the Catawba grapes and everything to this
And
area.
I could pronounce it.
It's easier
The
to
first
pronounce.
winemaker
You
in
could.
Catawba was a French
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
The fur, where you have the roll of the R's, and I couldn't do that. So.
Make it easier,
Yeah,
yeah. Make it easier on yourself. Why should people come out here in the summer? And I'm talking Catawba in general. Why should they come to this area?
Scotch country.
Yeah?
This is a bubble. This is a bubble, a little slice of heaven.
One Tank Travel with Tim McMahon is presented by Shores and Islands, Ohio.